Okay. Problem. A direct central impact occurs between a 300 Newton body moving to the right with a velocity of 6 meter per second and 150 Newton body moving to the left with a velocity of 10 meter per second. Find the velocity of each body after the impact if the coefficient of restitution it is 0.8. So first of all, write down the given data. So first body weight it is given 300 Newton. So convert all these are in kg. Okay. So mass calculation. Mass calculation. So first it is weight it is given 300 Newton. So that is mass it will be 300 divided by 9.81. 300 divided by 9.81. So weight it is given in Newton. So you have to convert it is in kg. So 300 divided by 9.81 it will get in kg. Okay. 300 divided by 9.81 is how much it will be? 300 divided by 9.81. So it will be 30.58. 30.58 kg. 30.58 kg. Okay. Then next one, weight of second body it is 150 Newton. Convert this one, it is also kg. That is 150 divided by 9.81 divided by 9.81 is equal to 150 divided by 9.81. So it will be 15.290 kg. 290 kg. Okay. Then first velocity it is given, u1 it is 6 meter per second. The initial velocity it is given 6 meter per second. First body 6 meter per second. Okay, this one it is going right side, so it is positive. So u2 it is left side. So second initial velocity it is left side, so it will be take negative 10 meter per second. 10 meter per second. Okay, because of why it is negative? Because it is left side. Okay, left side. So that's why it is negative. Okay. So now law of conservation of momentum equation. Right on law of conservation momentum of equation. Law of conservation momentum equation. Law of conservation of equation. What is it? Is m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Okay. So u1 u2 it is initial velocity and v1 v2 it is final velocity. Okay. Let's put all these values here. So m1 it is how much? M1 it is 30.58 into u1 it is 610 plus m2 it is 15.290 into u2 it is minus 10. U2 it is just right. This one it is minus 10 is equal to then m1 it is 30.58 v1 plus m2 it is again 15.290 into v2. Okay. So just calculate this one, left part. 30.58 into 6 plus 15.290 into minus 10. It will be 30.58. 30.58 is equal to 30.58 V1, 30.58 V1 plus 15.290 V2, 290 V2. Okay. So divide for the equation, divide by 30.58. Divide by 30.58 throughout the equation. Throughout equation. Throughout equation. Okay. So 30.58 divided by 30.58, it will be 1 is equal to V1 plus 15.290 divided by 30.58. 30.5. So it will be 0.5 V2. V2. Write down this one, it is equation number 1. So otherwise we can write this one. V1 is equal to 1 minus 0.5 V2. Write down this one, it is equation number 1. So now coefficient of restitution, it is given. Coefficient of restitution, it is 0.8. So that is noted by small e. Small e is equal to coefficient of restitution, it is 0.8. That is formula for coefficient of restitution. Small e is equal to this one, V2 minus V1, V2 minus V1, V2 minus V1 divided by U1 minus U2. U1 minus U2. Okay. Just write down. Well, right here. Coefficient of restitution, it is given 0.8. 0.8 is equal to V2 minus V1. These are unknown values. V2 minus V1 divided by U1 minus U2. So U1 it is how much? U1 it is 6 minus U2 it is minus 10. It will be minus 10 bracket 1. So V2 minus V1 is equal to 0.8 in bracket. So 6 minus it will be plus. That will be 16. 10. 6 plus 10 it is 16. Equation 2 it will get V2 minus V1 is equal to so 0.8 into 16. This one it is 12.8. 12.8. Okay. This is equation number 2. This is equation number 2. So from equation 1 to put V1 value in equation 2. From equation 1 V1 value, from equation 1 V1 value put in or V1 equation. From equation 1 V1 equation put in equation 2. Put in equation 2. Equation 2. Okay. So from equation 1 V1 value it is 1 minus 0.5. 0.5 V2. So put here. So V2 minus, in bracket, V1 value how much? V1 it is 1 minus 0.5 V2 is equal to 12.5, 12.8, 12.8. Just solve this equation. V2 minus, this one it is minus 1. So minus plus 0.5 V2, 0.5 V2 is equal to 12.8, 12.8. So V2 plus 0.5 V2. So it will be 1.5 V2 is equal to, so take once this minus 1 right side. So 12.8 plus 1, this one is 13.8. Okay. It will get V2 value from this. So V2 is equal to 13.8 divided by 1.5. So it will be 9.8 meter per second, 9.8 meter per second. So 9.8. It is positive means it is right side. Okay. So second, what it will be moving after impact, right side at the speed of 9.2 meter per second. Now find out V1. For V1, so put it is in equation number 1. What is equation number 1? The equation number 1 it is V1 is equal to 1 minus 0.5 V2. So V1 is equal to 1 minus 0.5. So V2 it is 9.2. So V1 is equal to, so 1 minus 0.5 into 9.2. That will be minus 3.6 meter per second. Meter per second. Meter per second. So this one it is, V it is minus means it is left side. So minus it means it is left side. After impact it will be going, first body it is left side. 3.6 meter per second left side. Okay, left side. So this is your final answer. We need to find out the final velocity of after impact velocity of first body and second body. So first body it is 3.6 meter per second. So it is moving left side. And second right side V2 9.2 meter per second. This is your final answer.